So hot. Oh, this is nice. Yes, the forehead. It's warm. Hey everyone. Welcome to Assemble with Care. We're on this nice little spree of like very chill, very aesthetically pleasing games. So I decided to continue that trend and we're gonna check out Assemble with Care. It's a game that's a couple years old by now, I think. I completely missed it when it came out. I kind of like discovered a bunch of devs and games through like the summit that I watched. This dev team was one of them, so I have a couple of their games on my radar and I wanted to start off with this one just because the color palette seems like so nice. You'll see. Let's go. I haven't played any of it, so it literally just immediately starts with this. So let's put in the tape, close it. That's a nice color. Oh, okay. You go in there.
I got sound. Play.
Oh! Oh, the vibes. This is so nice. Let's assemble with care.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Riva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
That is a pleasant voice to listen to.
I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
I turned the volume up a little bit.
Riva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Riva. Unpack! You got a cup of tea ready? Or is it coffee? Oh, I haven't had coffee today. Okay. How do I, Oh, I picked it up. Click on the clasps to open. Ah. Ooh. What is this?
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Ah, that's a good problem to have.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
Nothing about that one? Can I open it? No.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this. My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
Nice. Nothing about that?
I'll
Restorations.
hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work. I saw a
Are those
guitarist
earrings?
wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Cute. I did it! Wow.
Finally, I'd made it to Riva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Oh my god.
Of course,
Food
I need to earn
festival.
enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life.
1970.
I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Riva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
That was level 1. Lullaby. Maria.
It was my first morning in Bella Riva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bella Riva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was
feels so
starting to
nice.
worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Hello, Izzy.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Let's go. Ooh. There's that same cup of coffee or tea. Okay. Can I turn it over? Oh, I need to turn it over. Let's open that. Oh.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily,
Okay.
I have some spares.
It's very satisfying where you can put everything. Okay, let's see if that does a trick. Where'd the screw go? Oh, oh, that's what that's for. That's smart. Okay. I think that did it. Oh, we need to fix this tape. Can I grab this and put it back? Okay, there you go. Are you gonna... Oh,
Why did you do that?
oh my god, that took me back to my childhood. I forgot we used to do that. Okay. So do you think that fixed it?
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
Oh. Is it
When
her
it
mom
finished,
singing?
Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
No.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Oh.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Oh, yo-yo though.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Oh, don't say that. Sad.
Part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Oh, too serious. No. Ooh, statue. Oh, oops. Let's have a look.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to
Ah,
a
the
quaint little
colors.
house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Sounds like, oh god. Jonathan Reed. The dude in Alien Isolation as well. Oh, what's his name? The guy from Elden Ring. Margit? Oh, that's not him. Silas Carson. He is Ood in Doctor Who. I don't know if anyone here watches Doctor Who. He is Jedi Master Ki-Adi-Mundi in the Star Wars prequels. Oh, he's in Midsommar Murders. I've seen that. Let's watch that with my mom.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Let's have a look. It's probably just a matter of gluing it together, don't you think?
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Oh, I should glue it first. Oh. Oh, God. That is not gonna look good. Oh, it is. Okay, great. Where's the other? Is this a leg? Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
It's okay, dude. Some people are just little hurricanes. Maybe this one? Nope. It's a little bit hard to do.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
We're gonna find out. Well, I think I did a good job.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Oh.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor.
He was the mayor.
And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
I love that Isabel can be nicknamed to Izzy. Izzy's so
Sorry.
cute.
I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Done. A phone! An old-timey phone.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees.
Coffee.
I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
I missed my window today. It's already 6:30. No more coffee.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Oh.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Awesome. Let's do it. Okay, let's have a look. Oh. Let's open her up, shall we?
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
I'm not judging.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Oh. Put that way. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, that's busted. Let's put a new one in there. Connect that.
These connections aren't quite
Nice.
right. I should check the wiring.
Okay. You want to put that one in there? Put the spare in there? Ooh. No. That better?
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Let's replace this one. This phone is mega busted. Like, it's like it hasn't worked in a long time. Okay, that's good. This part. Put a little screw in there. And put the top on. Turn that baby around. I think that's it, right? Wait. I'm screwing it in, rotating it to the left. Oh no, it is righty-tighty. Yeah. Nice.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Maybe she was hoping you couldn't fix it.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have
Maybe
to
she
leave it
broke
to
it
dry
herself.
or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello. How's my favorite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
She needs to borrow money.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh, God, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
What's the other job? I liked fixing the phone. That was very nice.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Very stylish.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
Are you Carmen's sister?
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside
very
her
different
room,
from my
I saw
sisters,
a
too.
beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
Let me have a look. Okay. Let's just unscrew everything first.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Okay. Weird thing to assume, but... Okay, so this is the... Ah! You're broken.
If I use the
That's
screwdriver,
good.
I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Okay. But isn't this good? I guess it needs to be like something like that. That's perfect, right?
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Oh. There you go.
There's still a part I
Nice.
need to attach. Where does it go?
There. That should be it. Or do you want to put film in? Oh, oops. That's just clicking this, right? That would do it.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena.
How do you
I put
break
my
that part,
disposable
though?
to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958
Hmm?
limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary,
3
but
months.
it was worth it.
I don't know about that.
I had no idea what
I don't know if
3
anything's
months'
worth that.
salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Maybe it's aesthetically pleasing, like she wants to take pictures of the hotel.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing. Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
Yeah, it's awful when people, you think they're your friends, but they only contact you when they want something.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Helena just wants to have
The
someone
sun
ask
was
her how
setting
she
over
is.
Bella Riva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke.
Oh.
I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside.
Uh-huh.
This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
It looks so cute. Okay. So what are we looking at? We have some glue. And some wiring. Okay, let's have a look. These chips look fine. Do you wanna... Oh, no? Wait, maybe I need to do something different first. We have 4 little cable thingies. There you go. Where's the ice cream thing? Oh, keep putting it back accidentally. Okay, so that can't go there. Do you want to glue it on? Ah. Thank God the glue is just like, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Do you think that should do it? I have 2 more cables, but... Wait, should we test it? Nice. That's good, right?
I don't know, it's a bit flat.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
if
missing...
it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
I don't think that's a great idea. But sure. Whatever the customer wants. Oh, ooh, no, 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 no. Why'd you take that off? There. There we go. Okay. I guess the ice cream comes later. Before we screw it up, let's screw it up. Screw it closed.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Oh, pizza! Okay. I want to do pizza. Oh, do I need to glue it? Or is it... Okay. Let's put that in. Okay. That explains why we had that many cables. Oh, and now it has a point you can attach it to. Let's see if she likes that. Hee hee hee! Pizza! Pepperoni! Do you like it?
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Pizza! And I can't see it. There we go. Perfect. That should do it. Hee. I like it. Complete.
The sign
Much
fixed,
better.
We headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Still says ice cream, but I like pizza.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
What's the plan?
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Helena.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it was the blinking part that I was like, I don't know if you want to make your sign just go like meh, meh.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Ooh.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with
that
flowers
playhouse.
of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Awesome.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
Don't get stuck.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Ooh, let's have a look. Oh god, you like busted the screen. Can I take this part off? Oh, the part underneath is also busted actually. No, it might be okay. Leave that on for now. Let's check here. I think the battery's fine. There's the other busted one. So where am I getting these spare parts from? Do I just happen to have them? Ooh, that button. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I'm starting to understand. Let's take all of these off. You go there. Oh, that's the busted screen. Oh. Can I, Oh, there. No? I need the cables. Ah, there we go. How do I... Ah, I see. Okay, perfect. That's not the right one. Nope. That's it. And let me just put this back in. Okay. Wait, is the button... No, that's not on this side. Okay. That's good. Okay, now let's see what we can do about that button. Ah, there it is. Better? I forget which... No. Wait. It went in? I don't know if that's right.
That's not what the game looked like before. Is it broken again?
I think the game just isn't in. But where do you insert the game for this one? Is it the bottom? Ah.
Do grown-ups play games as well? Why does it sound so scary? It wasn't like that before.
Okay, so the game is in, but I connected something the wrong way. It sounds scary, so it's one of those. It says 1, 2, 3. Oh, look. Now they're red. That's the music. Oh. So... Wait. You come out of there. So if we do this one with that one and then do that, that's the music. Oh, I see. And then the light, if that goes second, then that one should go there. I get it. There you go. That's probably what was wrong. Pop and Play by Yokoi.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
How do I do it? Hee. What do I do? Can I fight? You need to take a picture. Yeah. I did it. Cute. Very cute.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Oh.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
You threw it at a wall?
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
Ooh.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Oh. That's some big introspection there. 8 of 14? Okay. Let's have a look.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
Unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Oh.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Was it a gift from your wife? Okay. This needs to come off. Oh,
Are you sure it
comes
will all
off.
fit back together?
Yeah, leave it to me. Let's turn her around. Ooh, tiny screws. Love always. Oh, definitely. Tiny, tiny screws. Can I take the glass off now as well? No, that's still stuck. Must be something on the inside keeping it. Ooh.
The main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
Okay.
The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Oh, I was gonna say thank you for telling me where they need to go, but nope. How do I take the little bits off? Okay, there we go. Good. That's not one? Okay. That's good. That doesn't seem right. The music. Every time you add a little bit, it adds a little bit of music. Okay, so what do we put on top of that? Oh, tiny screws. Now it comes off. Great. Let's put a new plate in there.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh. Okay, that one comes back on. Can we put this in now? Oh, yes. Does it work again? It does. Okay. It's very satisfying to like when you put the screw in, you have to like move the mouse, swipe the mouse, and it's just like, boom, let's go. Did that do it? Nice.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time.
Oh.
Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Just like watch a movie with your little girl. Sit on the couch together.
Saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
The dad ones are really sad chapters. Buddy! Ooh, is that? Like a slide projector?
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's
looks very
style.
Nice.
She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
I see.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Let's see if we can fix it. Got some screws on the sides. Start with that. Oh, oops. Just wanted to grab this. There you go. Okay.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Let's start by replacing that. That's an obvious one.
I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top, for the projector to work.
Let me take a look at this. Can we take that out? I want to put this away. I don't want to put it on. There we go. Can I not get the slide out? I wonder who it is on the picture. So, do you think it's the two of them having a good time? I feel like I'm skipping steps. There has to be more to this. Wait, how do they both fit? There. Maybe it just needs to point out. No, that's the back. Definitely needs to go through that. But it's not focused. Send it back. So when this goes on, what happens to the light? Oh, there's one up there as well. Oh, so we do send it up, maybe. What if we put this one like this? There you go. And then the last one there. There we go.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Okay, let's have a look. Do the slides just go? Oh. Oh, the clicker goes in the back. Nice.
Looks like something is still missing.
Okay, well, yeah, the cap isn't on. I haven't screwed anything on yet. There you go. Okay, that's
I should make sure I screw everything back together.
I'm on it. There you go. That should do it.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
She looked up to you.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Exactly.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Help out with the cafe?
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
These chapters are so, like, nice to play, but then the story around it is quite sad. Ooh, boiling point.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
Show me.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Yeah, you definitely need your own time off as well.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
I guess. I just want the food. Okay, pint of stock.
Oh, her
Quarter
recipe
stick
is a
of
bit smudged.
Half
Never
of
mind,
something.
I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
Something broccoli florets. Handful of chopped tomatoes. 3 wild mushrooms. And plenty of something. Okay. Where's the little bit with the handle? That goes there. Ah, that's the handle. Ah. There.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Okay. Grab a match. Strike it. You don't want to strike it? I'm getting nervous with all the gas pouring out. There you go. Put it away. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta make it. Where are our ingredients? I only have broth.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
Mm-hmm. Now what do we do?
Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Oh. Stock? A pint then? Quarter stick of something. Or is it... oh, the broth is maybe the stock. A quarter stick of whatever that was. Half a carrot. So that might be all of that. That looks like half a carrot. 2 broccolis.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Wait, you're not ready yet. No, not the tomato. Just a bit. That's a handful, isn't it? 3 wild mushrooms. 3 whole ones, because they're halves, so that would mean 6 halves. I lost count of how many I put in. Plenty of onion? That's the only thing I haven't put in yet. I don't know. I don't know. If it's plenty, let's just put everything in. Oh, it's red. That's bad. How's that taste? Did I do it? Oh, I thought I ruined that.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
I'm glad you like it.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Exactly. That was the most stressful one that we've done so far. Having to guess what goes in it.
I only had 1 day left before I had to catch my train and leave Riva behind.
Oh yeah, you're leaving the town
without
again.
saying goodbye to Carmen. So that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Riva.
Oh,
Half
she
the
won.
town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria, my favorite sous chef, coming through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffee.
Yeah!
This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
She helping out at the cafe?
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
What happened?
She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts.
Aww.
But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, that's perfect.
I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Let's try it out.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Oop.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Okay.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Or not.
The speaker isn't connected properly.
Ah,
I should check the wiring.
there we go. Okay.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
That was an easy one then. Let's open the top.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? Must be able to do it.
Demon record player! Okay, okay. I unleashed the demons. Let's have a look. Oh, this thing? Wait, which one do we need? Do you think that does it?
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
Okay. Let's try this one. Oh. No, I just want the cable. Give me that. How's that?
Looks like something is still missing.
That looks good.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
How do you check that? That looks good. Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years. Inseparable, once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
That's great.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year.
In a year?
I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
Ooh.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
To be fair though, I actually don't really talk much with my parents. We like just text each other. It's like, hey, you still doing all right? Hell yeah. Cool. Family of introverts.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness
The
of a
overgrown
garden.
bits are
The
gone.
playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screwdriving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
Uh-oh.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
Nice.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She
Amazing.
could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I
Yeah,
wanted
just
to give
spend
her
more
something
time with her.
before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bella Riva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Let's try it. I'm sure I can work it out. What's that? Found the screws. There we go. What else can we take off? This. Lots of screws on this one.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Yes. Oh, that's so cute. I sure can. Okay, let's have a look at... No, let's have a look at this.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Okay. How do we take it apart? There. Can I take this out? Okay. Oh, they were just missing. Oh. There. Maybe that's better. Can you test it? They're not going, but it sounds like it's playing. Don't you think? How do I put the... Oh, glue. It's a little much maybe, but I'm sure it'll work. What is this bit? That's a little bird. Do we need to do anything with that? I think it's supposed to come out, isn't it? Well, I can attach the top at least. That's fine. Okay. Then you go back here. Oh. Oh, it's in. That's all broken parts. So that's not it. Seems like those need to connect somehow. Maybe it was the wrong order of cogwheels. That's the word. Cogs. Oh yeah, because they're not connected at all. So this one goes there, and this one goes here. That should do it. Oh god. Take it back. There we go. That's it. I just switched out 2 cogwheels. That was it. 2 cogs. Need to put this in and then turn it and then put this in.
I think that's everything back.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
No.
I've missed
Amazing.
so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the 2 of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
Oh, look at that.
You, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
It's a beautiful
Thank you,
gift.
Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bella Riva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
You gonna make that phone call? Oh, last chapter. Suitcase. Repacking her bags.
My time in Bella Riva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left. Afterwards,
stole it?
I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
I'm sure they'll forgive you though. They'll just be happy that you're healthy and okay. Clothes first.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
The tape.
My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bella Riva behind. My parents would love Bella Riva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
So the voices are a little too soft sometimes.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bella Riva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
Definitely.
Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Well, Carmen wouldn't have won the festival if it wasn't for your extra cooking either.
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy.
Yes.
They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Muscle memory. Make the call.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Oh, God. I got goosebumps at the end there. That was nice. So nice. It was a little sad, but it all worked out in the end. Very nice. It was very pretty and it's very satisfying to like take something apart and then fix the little parts. It wasn't super hard or anything, but it was just great to like do that and then put it back and then it works. Ooh, epilogue. Ooh, Carmen sent me a letter.
Dear Maria,
There it
Carmen
is.
here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bella Riva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
That's so cozy.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh, okay. Oh, a little cookie. Okay, let's see. Let's put it together for her, huh?
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Oh, we're playing as Carmen. Okay, let's have a look. Oh. I want to look in
These
the bottom.
pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Do they look simple to you? We don't. Where's the instructions? Oh, we can screw off the back too. Okay, that's wiring in the back. Well, she said start with the pipes. Maybe that one there.
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
Yeah, so you want red to red.
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Okay. And then we want a yellow one there. And
Why
a
is there
yellow
so
one
much
there.
steam? That can't be right.
That doesn't fit on yet. Okay. Don't know if I'm doing this right, but no, I'm not. Because this one, I think, should go there. I think they're going the wrong directions. Let's see. So there we go. It's the arrows need to follow each other up. Okay, that seems good, but the top... This one doesn't go anywhere. How do we... Oh, that's wiring there. Oh, that goes there. Ah. Oh, there. It does fit.
Finally,
Okay.
no more steam.
Whew. Okay, that was one thing. Now let's look at the back. You don't want to go there? Oh. I did something. Oh, it went on the bottom. Okay, let's make coffee 3. Light 2, power 1. Let's not screw that on just yet. Okay. Oh, here's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I said 3 was coffee. 2 was the light thingy, and 1 was power. Okay. And then they're on this side. Okay, power to power. Ooh, where do you go? It's the right one. Yeah, right for right. You go in there, you little stubborn little cable you. There you go. Okay, so we have our cables on. I think that's it. I think I just need to screw it on now. That works. That works. I think we're good. Can I have my cookie now? I worked very hard for the cookie.
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
I'm working on it. Just give me a sec. A little too eager there, game. Give me a second. Where's the... There's gotta be 2 more somewhere. Something I've forgotten. Huh. Okay, let's take it off again. Oh, here. There you go. Uh-huh. Now to thinking. There.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure. All done.
Nice.
Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
This was the best one. This was a little bit more challenging. Ooh, yes. Okay. You go there. I'll work this baby. That goes there. You go in there. Coffee. Yes. Do you want to steam some milk?
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Uh-huh. What happened? Oh. Oh. Okay. Got our milk. Got a cup of coffee. Oh god, don't make me do it. I don't know how to do it.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favorite biscuits.
Do you like that? I call it the hurricane. Ooh, Biscoff cookies. Ooh, don't throw the coffee around. Hee. Oh, I really. Oh, I can make decaf. Oh, yes. I'll just make decaf.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern. Knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Nice.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
I'm gonna stick with hurricane.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff.
Oh, dude, it's so hard.
It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carl.
We should go back. Go back to the town. Aww, that's so nice. What a lovely picture. Coffee break. Achievement unlocked. Was that it? I think it was. 100% achievements. Yep. I think I did it all. That was so nice though. That was really nice. I had a great time playing that. I have a couple more of these like sweet little games, so expect a little bit more like that for the next couple days until next week-ish. Yeah, Stray comes out, so I'll stream that and then it comes to YouTube. So whichever platform you prefer, you'll be able to see Stray eventually. And until then, I have a couple more nice things lined up, so hope that was a nice chill time for you as well. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Thanks so much for watching.